Hello everyone, this is ICBs here and today I am going to be watching this tech demo thing that CD Projekt put together. And yes, this is a demo, this isn't a gameplay reveal or anything like that. You get this information if you read the description of this video, so yeah. And also I haven't watched this thing yet. I know it's come out like a day or two ago, but I haven't watched it, so honestly I have no idea what to expect, so without saying too much, let's watch this thing. Alright, it just starts off with some few orbs flying in abyss, I guess. I guess they represent different universes because, well, this is what Witcher universe delves into, so I guess each one of them is a different universe. Or maybe this is just, a magic attack or something, I don't know. Okay, there you go. State of Unreal. Holy shit, what the hell was that? Okay. Okay, time to pause over here and share my thoughts because this is the first time that I'm watching this thing right now, and I'm trying to immediately form opinions about this right now. And the thing is that I'm a bit confused because this doesn't look like a cinematic CGI trailers for games, because when you go in that route you can make things that look really impressive. And yes, this does look impressive, but it also looks like it could be a cutscene from a video game. So it does feel like this demo that they've put together, this is specifically made to, look like a gameplay, or what they're predicting their gameplay would look like in the future when they have actually made the game. So when I watch this thing, I'm not too blown away like, oh my god, the graphics are so amazing. No, it's nothing like that. Yeah, I do see some minor things are really fixed, but you won't get those, minor details in the final gameplay, because it just never works like that when you're running this whole 3D models in the engine of a game. So yeah, as far as right now, it does look impressive, but it doesn't look like anything I haven't seen before. So for now, I'll just keep watching it and maybe something will happen and I will have something to say. For now, let's see how this guy meets his end. So yeah. Oh boy, that's a griffin, I think. Hello my friend, it's been a while since Witcher 3. Okay, oh my god. Is that a griffin? I'm not so sure anymore. Okay. That was horrific. That was not the majestic griffin I was imagining. That was like a zombie griffin. Look at that Siri. Oh my god, she looks so amazing.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
I know a lot of people say that she doesn't resemble the Siri from the games, but obviously it's gonna be a changed character model, updated for the newer games. And oh my god, this looks really beautiful. I wish what they're showing right now could be a places we could explore, because in Witcher 3 you get these amazing shots of landscapes, but they are not explorable like in Assassin's Creed game. So for instance, if you're playing an Assassin's Creed game, if you see this peak over here, you can go there. Not necessarily in Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is all about creating beautiful landscapes, but it's not that much of an open world game as Assassin's Creed games are. But yeah, It looks pretty, but I've seen pretty things in Witcher 3 as well. So yeah, it does look pretty. I mean, prettier than Witcher 3, I suppose. So yeah. Okay, that's it. Why are we here? Wait, that was all for the trailer?
Thank you.
Okay, so are
That
these people just
needed
going
the-
to talk now? Okay, so it
Solver.
continues
And
over
his
here.
machine, what you
Oh
just
my
saw
God.
and are going to see now is running on a standard
I'm just gonna mute this thing. And yeah, the clock looks amazing. The physics on this thing is unreal. See what I did there? So yeah, the swords and everything. Yeah, it does look next gen for me. Like before it was nighttime, I was like, yeah, I've seen this shit before. But now, yeah, it looks impressive right now. And I saw a comment from someone down below in the comment section. They were saying that the swords aren't clipping into the cloak, so this is definitely next gen. Probably not. This is a demo, so when the actual game comes out, there will definitely be some clipping going on with the swords and the cloak. I think that is inevitable. So yeah, it does look. The foliage looks really impressive. I think the last time I saw foliage this impressive, or like that foliage was still really better. It was in Last of Us Part 2, and the foliage in that game looks really, really good. And this one is also good, but I think that foliage was better. Okay, we have the horse. Roach. Kelpie, I guess. This is a Kelpie. Kelpie is not a name. It's like a urban legend, folk tale kind of a creature, right? I'm just going to keep skipping. Look at that. They're now showing off the details on the horse. Oh my god. Look at the veins, man. Look at the veins. Dude's got muscles too. That shit is insane. Wow. I have no idea if this will be in engine, because technically people can literally take this model from the game and rip it apart to see if there were actually muscles underneath or not. I mean, we will see. Okay, so they're saying there it's nanite foliage. Didn't this nanite foliage thing come out like 5-6 years ago? What the hell is wrong with my internet right now? I don't know why it's taking so long. So yeah, I guess I should explain for people who don't know nanite technology. I guess I don't know either, so if I say something wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments down below. So the thing is, when you were making games back in the older times, and I mean like the time when GTA 5 came out and and maybe some games after that, the thing is, you would need to make several 3D models of one thing. So if you made a 3D model of a tree over here, and because it's closer to the camera, you would make it a high poly version of this tree. And you would be reusing some 3D assets. So this tree could also be placed way over here in the distance. But the thing is, if it's a really high poly tree, it makes sense to put it over here when it's closer to the camera. So, people can look at it, appreciate its beauty. But it doesn't make sense to put a really high poly version of this same tree in the background. But the thing is, the player can just walk over there. If you put a low poly tree, it's going to look really horrible. So what developers used to do was they used to make like several, like 3, 4, 5 different versions of the same 3D model asset, and just they would like make less polygons on it. So they would reuse this tree over here with less polygons, and then reuse it over here again with even less polygons, and then over here it might be like a single polygon with a tree texture on top of it. But the thing is, when you get shots like this, when you're seeing everything on a distance, you would see those low poly trees. If you're using like a 4K monitor or something like that, those trees will be noticeable. The thing that nanite does is that it does all of these things for you. So if you are over here, say, and you're looking at this area, then all of the trees over here are high resolution. And if you're looking further into the distance, the triangulars or like the polygons will be lower resolution. So this happens automatically. Like I think this is much easier for the studios as well, because before they had to make several different versions of the same 3D model. So now this can happen automatically in the engine of the game. So this is really helpful. So if you get shots like this with the nanite system, it would look really good with even the trees in the distance. Yes, they would still be somewhat low poly, but they would look better than before. So that is the thing about nanite. So if I said something wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments down below. And yeah, let's keep watching this thing for now. Okay, faster way to load the worlds. More content, streaming, easier. I don't know how they would do that. Maybe with some software. I mean, with software, there's only so much you can do. With hardware, it's much easier because, you know, for instance, a hard drive versus SSD. So, yeah, I guess you can make some optimizations on the software as well. Okay, so they're just saying the open world, shady characters you can meet, you can do fishing. So, a lot of side activities. I mean, you had a lot of side activities in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I mean, we all know how that game turned out. I mean, yeah, it's great to have side activities, but I think what's more important is to focus on the main narrative of the story. I think with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you definitely had a lot of things to do, but the main thing was really underwhelming. So that's why it just never really panned out. If they make this game and they make the main story really, really good, it doesn't matter if they have a lot of side activities to do or not. What matters is the main gist of the game, the main core of the game, the story, the gameplay. That could be really good. That's the thing that's going to hook the player. Is that guy playing this thing? Is this a demo? Is this running in engine? I thought this was a cinematic. Holy. So the thing that I talked about, the cape and the clipping, it was just nonsense then. Because this is working. This is working right now. Yeah, this is not the real game, but this is still running. I thought it was just, you know, flashy tech demo. But from what I can see, the guy has a controller in his hands. He's playing the game. So this demo is a real thing. Okay, I am genuinely impressed right now. I guess why people were really impressed with this thing. Because I just thought it was like a rendered cinematic. Okay, I am very impressed right now. Like, everything makes so much sense to me. This shit is insane. Okay, so that really smoothly transitioned into a cutscene with Ciri talking to this guy. Not sure if that's how it's gonna happen in the games. This is a demo still, but still I'm very impressed. Like, this is basically what we can expect from The Witcher 4. So they have this thing written over here, technical presentation, not actual gameplay. Yeah, it's very impressive. I'm definitely impressed, even if it's a demo. And they mentioned something like, I read it before and it didn't make sense to me because they said this was running on PS5 with 60 FPS, and I was like, this is a tech demo. How it's a rendered cinematic. What do you mean it's running on 60 FPS? It doesn't matter, but yeah, it does matter now. I mean, you have GTA 6 coming out. It's gonna be running at 30 FPS, and this game, and I mean, it's not a game, it's a tech demo. So maybe a very small area of the map that they have put together for this demo, and it's running on with 60 FPS. It's very impressive. I'm definitely impressed right now. Look at that, everyone. Yeah, I love this thing about Witcher games. They are so colorful. I mean, if you play other games, they really desaturate the colors of the game characters and whatnot. But yeah, this looks really impressive. But yeah, I guess this is the end of this cinematic. There you go. Ciri is walking off into the distance, and I guess I like her. I like her face. The older games had her, expression looking very intense, and this definitely looks far more realistic, and I like it. The hairs also look fine. It looks like this small sharp polygon over here. It's kind of noticeable, but hey, it's fine. It looks great. Hairs are always difficult to, render. in games. There you go, another shot, and it looks fantastic. There you go, that's a griffin going off, flying into the abyss. Yeah, I really like seeing the word abyss, right? You will know that about me if you keep watching my videos. But, well, when I initially started watching this thing from over here, obviously I wasn't impressed because I thought this was like a cinematic. Who cares? You've seen this thing since, like the older games. Like, I would say the cinematics of Final Fantasy X looked really great, but then again, they were cinematics, they were pre-rendered CGI movies. So yeah, I'm definitely impressed by this. I don't know how many times I've said it already, but I guess I should hear it more from you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this demo thing. Do you like this? Do you think it could be great game in the future, or do you think I missed something that I should have, pointed out in this video? Hey, maybe I'll make another video and talk about it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, it's time for a goodbye.